Okay. All right. So in theory, I'm live, but I can't see the stream, which is so fun. I think I was warned about this. All right. So if you are seeing this, I'm going live to test out STREAMLabs. But where am I live? Let's figure that out. Oh my God, I am live on Instagram. That's cool. You guys, I'm testing third party and I'm live here. Oh my God, it's like all those fancy graphics. I don't know how I feel about all of that. This is crazy. Okay. So essentially what I'm doing right now is testing out software. So like nobody has to watch this. FYI, studio mode. Okay, so I can't get out of this mode, but I also can't see myself. That's so fun. That is fun. So fun for me. No, that's not what we wanted. Oh, yeah. All right. So if you are watching this and you're curious, like, what the hell is this chick doing? Clearly, I don't know. Oh my God. Oh, there's my water. I went live earlier using Riverside.fm, which I use for all of my stuff when it comes to podcasting and virtual podcasting. I tested a live using their setup and I liked it. And I had a friend help me test STREAMLabs out. So STREAMLabs is a third-party system as well. And you can restream on multiple platforms, such as YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, all of the things. The goal I want is to stream on YouTube and Instagram. And STREAMLabs allows you to change the way you are streaming per each platform you're streaming on. So for YouTube, it will do it horizontally, and for Instagram, it will do it vertically. And then it will also allow me to do screen shares and stuff like that. I can't find where on the desktop app. Oh, that was set up. I had a gentleman help me with this. And for him, yeah, it was like, he knows what to press, he knows where to go. And even though I was paying attention, I have no idea where this was all going. I can't see myself right now. That's why I'm playing around with my computer to see like how can I even watch this? How do I want to do this? Oh my God. I know there's a learning curve to everything, but why is my gut instinct to just pull out every device I have and go live on every device individually? I don't understand like where you're supposed to see the chat. Like I'm missing a screen. Like I'm missing something here. Performance window, that doesn't help me. Notifications doesn't help me. God, there's a chat, but is the chat only through that? And like, am I actually streaming on Twitch? Because at first it said it wasn't going to. So if you will humor me, I'm going to log into all my things on my phone and just see what's happening. Again, I'm just testing this out. Nobody has to watch this. In fact, I probably prefer you don't, because it's not fun when you realize you don't know something. But how do you get to know something unless you're doing it? So I give myself props for trying. Oh, now I'm of course, instead of going to where I was going to go, I'm in an ADHD hole, and I'm just getting rid of all of my tabs that are open. Okay, let's see what I'm watching. So like, I've watched other people's streams, and I see how they can put up like screen shares and stuff, all those things. And I'm telling you, he showed me a mode where I could see all the things, but for some reason, when I went to press live, that's gone. So, that's interesting to me. Let's figure that out. I gotta download Twitch apparently on my phone. Oh, my other phone's being used. I use my phone as my web camera. Not my phone. I use my iPhone 14 Pro Max, which is used for shooting and editing and all those fun things, as my web camera. With Camo, Camo's an app by Reincubate. You can use your phone camera, your front-facing, like really good quality phone camera, as your web camera. So I've been doing that for a while for podcasts. Riverside.fm, which is the platform I use to actually podcast on and do virtual podcasts. Let's see if it's downloaded. Just beta tested their version of using your iPhone. I don't know what's happening. Riverside.fm is beta testing the opportunity to use your iPhone as a web camera. It doesn't have as many bells and whistles as Camo does, but it does look better, and it allows your guest to also use their iPhone or phone camera as a webcam, which Camo does not. You would have to, your guest or whoever you're interviewing would also have to download that app and pay that monthly fee. Okay. So Stream Manager offline. That's why this is a different channel. I think I set up a completely different profile. That's so fun. We love that for me. Now, how do I find myself on Twitch? I know. I'm sure everybody who uses Twitch all the time is like, ugh, who's this person? Who does she think she is? Trying to get on our platform. I love what you all are doing. Oh my God, it really is showing. Oh, shit. I'm going to test the chat. Testing the chat. Let's see if... Oh, it comes up. Okay, so it does come up on Twitch. Stream chat read only. Okay, that's cool. All right, that's neat. We love that for me. Is it on Instagram? Is it live on Instagram? Possibly. Am I live on Instagram right now? I don't think I am. Let's see. I don't know. What is going on? Hi, everybody. If you're just joining me, I'm literally just testing out Streamlabs. Oh God, help me. Which is a third-party system where I can multi-stream on different platforms. So I'm not really doing anything. I'm just, as you can see, like I'm testing out the graphics and how do I do this? And I don't know what I'm doing. I know how to stream live from each platform individually, but then using a multi-stream platform like STREAMLABs, I'm sort of like, I don't know how to do it. And so I had a friend who was like all about Twitch, make me the platform, or like sign me into the platform on StreamLabs so I could figure it all out. And yet I don't know that I'm like doing a great job of figuring it all out. So, and like, where does each chat appear if I'm multi-streaming? Isn't that weird? And then the other thing is, if I have a guest, how do I do that? So I know how to do that on riverside.fm. So if any of you are interested, if you are actually watching this, in going live on multiple streams, or like live streaming, which is not just for gaming, by the way. People live stream all the time. If you're just joining, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just reminding you of that. I'm using StreamLabs to multi-stream. I'm just testing it out. I want to see like what it does. And you can see this fancy graphic that we created. But if I added a guest onto this, what would that do? And can I add a guest from a third-party platform? Oh, this whole thing is like, you know, those days where you're like, why am I even trying? That's today. Why are we doing this again? Why are we not in bed crying? Okay. So hopefully you guys can hear me through the mic. I don't know. I don't have a feedback loop. And when my friend set this up with StreamLabs, he showed me where to go. And then when I connected myself, that same screen's not there, which, like, of course it's not. So in theory, I'm currently streaming on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch, which, hi, Twitchers. Are they Twitchers? What are they called? I don't know. So I can see, I'm in the back end. I can see the back end of YouTube. So I would see if somebody was chatting me there. Let's see. Let's go in as another account and try to chat myself on that YouTube. But I thought, in theory, when you're using a third-party platform and you're multi-streaming, can't you see all of the chats at the same time? Or am I making that up? And I just created that. It just would seem logical, but like, who's logical? All right, people. Again, this is not like something I'm promoting stream. I'm just trying to figure it out. Oh no, we're live. Okay, good. So we're live on Twitch. We're live on Instagram. We're live on YouTube. I think I clicked off of TikTok. I didn't want to go on TikTok also, because why have 4 streams of me looking like I have no idea what I'm doing? If you guys are scared to do anything, this should show you, like, don't be. Like, legitimately, don't be. You don't care. Like, do you care that I don't know what I'm doing? No. In fact, you might think it's funny. Test comment. Like, do I text a comment to myself? Like, Rachel, do you see this? Is that weird? Rachel? Can you see this? Oh my God. I should be trying to figure out dinner for my kids instead of streaming. Okay, let's see. Did it come through? Top chat. Some messages. All messages are visible. Let's see. Let's open that chat on YouTube. That's where I went. Interesting. I don't see it on there. Okay. So that's something I need to figure out. And that's okay. You know, like legitimately, you guys, you only learn by doing, right? And I'm sure there's some streamers that are like, ugh, why does she not know what she's doing? Like you knew what you were doing the first time. So good for you. I have no idea. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys don't join on Instagram. I love you all. I don't want you to see this. I really don't. Like, I'm not even kidding. I might cry. If you do want to watch a live where I do know what I'm doing, watch later at 8:30 tonight Eastern time. I'm going to have Dr. Rhonda on and we're just going to chit chat, chill out. It's going to be very casual. I'm testing this out because I wanted to live stream with her on multiple platforms, one of them being Instagram, via my Riverside.fm app, because I know how to add a guest there. I don't know how to add a guest on STREAMLabs. So I'm probably going to have to log off of this and watch a YouTube video, depending on how much I care, and or figure out how to get her on Riverside and multi-stream. Or why don't you guys just follow me on YouTube and just make this easier for me? It really is not like, it was not a ploy for that. But quite frankly, wouldn't just one platform be easier? Don't they always say focus on one platform too? I don't know why I think I'm going to do live streaming on everywhere. Like they always say, and I say this to my clients too, isn't it so funny? Like, why do we not follow our own advice? Figure out where your ideal client is. Like, what platform are they on? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Snapchat. I'm sure the list goes on at this point. And then just double down on that. I don't have an audience right now, so I don't know. My ideal client is anybody that needs help telling their story at this point. But not live streaming. We haven't gotten that down yet. We will, though. We will. It's so crazy. Like, it's all up. I can't see that comment, though. Live chat. There we go. Ooh, hold on. Let's see. I'm going to chat myself. Why did I comment myself? That's weird. I'm doing the chat. Are these graphics fans? Like, do you like these graphics, by the way? Or like, is it too much? I get it if I was like on Twitch, but like, which I am, sorry, I'm on Twitch, but I'm not consistently. Like, does anybody care to have these? And like, where's the chat? There's a little graphic that says chat. Where is that chat existing? Testing the chat. So if you guys know what you're doing, let me know. I find this so funny. Like, legit, if you're on Instagram watching me right now, don't watch. Just get home safely to your families and go cook dinner. I can do this easier when I know nobody is watching. This is so funny. Yeah, 8:30 tonight if you do want to watch something and like I can show you that I can talk and do things. 8:30 tonight Eastern. I'll be live with Dr. Rhonda, but I'm honestly probably just going to stream on YouTube to all 5 of you that subscribed. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. I just switched YouTube channels. If you didn't watch yesterday's live, I had to create a whole new YouTube channel because somebody was trying to troll my accounts and flag my stuff falsely. But have you guys ever complained about anything? Do you know how easy it is? It's like you just press a button and then you check mark something and you're done. It's like, oh, I just took down somebody's whole life that they worked so hard for. I just hate the way this stuff it's just so easy to take people down. It kind of frustrates me. But I also understand. So if this is the game we are going to play, we have to figure out a smart way to play it and protect ourselves at the same time. So the advice I gave yesterday in the live is, excuse me. Did you hear that in the microphone? Oh my gosh. Speaking of microphones, side ADHD comment. I recorded. Oh my God. I recorded a podcast earlier and he didn't have as good of a microphone, and I didn't realize I had myself up just a little bit too much. And so every time he was talking, you hear like, I'm a chunky little girl. Like you hear me breathing like, thank God Riverside.fm, which is how I record my podcast. They record you on separate, what am I trying to say? It's not separate streams. They record you on separate channels, basically. And so I can take my heavy breathing out in the edit. But it was like, what am I doing? It's also really hard when you have a guest and I have like the backlighting and like the fancy camera and the microphone and the headphones, and they don't match that energy. So I just have to get used to it. I did mic check myself beforehand and I thought everything was fine, but I think there's something different when you're like mic check, and then when you're actually like talking and having a conversation. I don't see the live chat. I'm really kind of upset. I chatted myself. What is my YouTube? If you're asking, if you are on Instagram watching this train wreck and you want to know, it should be in the link in the bio. Link in bio. But I believe if you just search Producer Rachel Show, it should pop up. I don't know. It should be easy, but it's all there. So yeah, we're going to go live later, 8:30 p.m. tonight with Dr. Rhonda. We are just going to shoot the spit. We're just going to sit and chill and see what happens. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if anybody else has that same feeling of like, I'm so happy we're in Michigan and I'm so happy that the sun is out and it's a beautiful day. And I walked to the bus stop to see my kids because I was like, I just need to get some fresh air because I've been in the studio all day recording stuff, intros, outros, like sponsorship stuff. Like it's just when you're in this little dark, it's literally a converted walk-in closet. You got to get out sometimes to see the light of day. I don't know if anybody has ever been in like an edit bay or worked in production or TV or film. It's a dark, dark room. And a lot of the editors like it dark. They're like vampires. So I like to have the light, but it's still like a dark little like windowless room. And so sometimes you're just like, can we take a break, please? I need to go for a walk. So I did that for myself earlier. It's like funny, like you're asking your boss, can I go for a walk? But you're the boss. It's like, yes, you can go for a walk. Oh God. So yeah, later on tonight, we're just going to chill out. I just feel like there's this weird energy with me lately in the last few days where it's like, or we can just go back to bed and put our head under the sheets and cry. Is anyone else feeling that? Just me? All right. So I can't figure out the chat situation. I don't know what's going on over at YouTube. I have no idea what's happening on Twitch. I actually had to disassociate from that situation because I watch stuff on Twitch, but I've never live streamed on Twitch. And I'm just like scared that my son's on right now and he's going to judge me or like scream. He literally said, if I see you on Twitch, I'll die. Oh, great. So more people are joining to see the train wreck. Yay. Can you guys comment if you're on Instagram? Can you comment? Because I want to see if I can see your comments. It's not making sense to me. So if you're just joining, I'm attempting, this is totally a test and I'd prefer you not even to watch. But if you're here to like see the train wreck, let's do it all together. I streamed earlier on YouTube using Riverside.fm, and that is the platform that I use for virtual like podcasts and podcasting basically. And I want to stream more and go live on multiple platforms. And my initial plan was, well, I'll just get every phone, laptop, and computer and like tablet I have and just go on all of them individually because I know how to use them all individually. But I'm using a service that restreams you basically. It's right now I'm using STREAMLAB, which is why there's these fancy graphics because I had a friend who like knows Twitch help me out with it. And, but I don't understand how I'm supposed to add a guest when like, this is the box. I don't know, you guys. Oh my God. Oh, you're doing good. I love you. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing anything. This is literally just a test. When I tell you that, like, lock off, go about your lives, don't watch this. I'm not kidding. I just don't know how else to do this without practicing. And I don't see anything live. If anybody can go over to YouTube, to my YouTube, it's Producer Rachel Show, and comment in there and see, so I can just see if this works. Oh my God, my mom did it. Mom, I love you. Mom, are you on YouTube or are you on Instagram? I'm going to have my mom go live with me. Did you guys know, like, did I mention this? I probably did. Or does anybody even know? Like, we only see what we see when we see it sometimes, right? I'm doing a live a day in May. So this is why I'm trying to set all this up. Mom, tell me where you're watching so I can make sure, like, you are on YouTube and I can see. You seem out of focus. I think it's because it's going through a third party. I see what you're saying. No, I see that. Why is that happening? Hold on. Stay there. Let's see. It's the Camo app is trying to put me in focus. Hold on. Mom, is that better? Tell me if that's better. Guys, nobody else told me. My mother had to come on and tell me. God, I'm so mad at you. No. All right, Ma, are you on YouTube though, or are you on Instagram? Let me know what, like, actual platform you're on. Okay. Oh, you said it. You're on YouTube. Sorry. A little heart emoji was covering it up. Okay. So I saw you on Twitch and typed some stuff there. Okay, hold on. Good. Thank you. All right. Dude, but if you're on Twitch, okay, hold on. Let's see. This is so funny. Oh my God. Okay. So big guy who is on my YouTube now telling me what to do. So because you're testing the chat, because you're testing, oops, the chat looks small there. Are you streaming through OBS? No, I'm streaming through STREAMLABs. Yes, I agree with you. Focus on one platform. But I have ADHD, and so I don't do what I'm told. No, I figure I want to do both of the things just to see. All right, so big guy, you're on Twitch and you're on YouTube. So you're basically saying, I think what you're trying to tell me nicely is the YouTube audience is not the same as the Twitch audience, and I have to really figure out which platform I want to be on. Here's my question. Do I do all the platforms I want and in different days? So, like, my Twitch people are Tuesdays, Twitch Tuesdays. I can't rhyme anything else right now, or like alliterate anything else right now. Don't put me on the spot. Okay, so depends on well, okay, that's not, is that still true? Like, are just kids and like gaming people only on Twitch? Because, like, I thought just chatting on Twitch, big guy, is for this type of thing. Well, not this, like, not me messing up and trying to figure out what's going on in my life and like why I want to do this. Mom, if you're still texting me though on YouTube, I have to keep switching chats. I don't like that. So if anything, I'm just going to focus on one platform, mainly because I can't figure out STREAMLAB and how to get all the chats at the same time, but I don't think you can. So the guy who helped me set this up, okay, so big guy, meaning you'll join me in YouTube, meaning like to add yourself as a guest, or you're just going to watch me on YouTube. Which one? And if you're messaging me on Instagram, I have not come back to you yet. And you probably have more people on Instagram, which is the other thing. Like, do I want to grow? My whole thing is get on YouTube, but do people watch live streams on YouTube? Like, where are you watching a live stream? Or are most of us in my demographic, so like, you know, white woman age 48 who's now a grandma, are we just on Instagram? And it's just easy. The live pops up and you hope to not accidentally press it as soon as the person goes live, because you don't want to be the first person to join, because you don't want to be stuck being the only person to watch. That's why I don't call out names, FYI, because I have name anxiety. When I join a live, I don't want people to call me out, but then other people want to be called out. So if you do want to be called out, put it in the chat and I'll call you out. But if you have a weird username, then it's going to give me anxiety and I'm not going to want to say it. Okay. So, oh my God, you guys, I'm just testing out Streamlabs, FYI. Big Eye, I'm going to go back to see if you texted me more stuff, because I'm going through 3 chats and it's really not. Okay. I feel YouTube is better for shorts or videos. Live streams, it's a tougher cookie. Yes. On YouTube, I totally agree with that 100%. As for Twitch, majority of the crowd are teens or young adults. Not saying there's not people of older age there. Okay. So I feel like there's actually a lot of, Big Eye, tell me if you feel this way, a lot of older people creeping. Does that make sense? And I don't mean like being creepy, like a lot of older people sort of testing it out to watch, but not necessarily stream. Does that make sense? Yeah, like I told you, my son's like dream is to be a Twitch streamer. And he said if he ever caught me on here, he would freak out. Like, oops, too bad. All right, so on Streamlabs, I can see the Twitch chat. So, Big Guy, thank you for testing that out for me, because that's amazing. That helped me out. And I believe I can only see that chat because when I joined Streamlabs to begin with, the initial account to control everything, the universe of streaming, was Twitch. Because at that time I was having a panic attack over YouTube and just switching channels. And I just said, yeah, whatever, just join with Twitch, have Twitch control it, which I'm not on Twitch a lot. So that's good to know that I know the main chat will be the sign in account that you use to control all the other accounts, which I think I might change. And then YouTube I can see fine, but I have to, again, be on the back end of the creator studio. The number of older, I feel, as for Twitch, yes. Okay. The number of older viewers and streamers are rising there too. I think so too. I mean, the mere fact that like I'm even trying this, I feel like could be a good indication that, more people are going to go towards it, because I know the thought process is, oh, it's for gamers, but I don't think it is. Like when I go on, there's a ton of people on there that aren't just gaming. Streamlabs, or if you went live using the Slobs, Streamlabs OBS, it's not good. I myself don't use it. I use OBS. Okay. So here's what happened. So what happened was the guy who was helping me do this absolutely said, just do OBS. And he was like, he logged into everything. He was going to do the OBS thing and everything was going to be fine. We're going to do it through OBS because OBS has more options for the Twitch live stream, right? You can play around with it more, is how he described it to me. Does that sound... Also can watch you on Instagram. Yes, Mom, right now you should be able to watch me on... So, Mom, I am using a third-party system, Streamlabs, to live stream on multiple platforms, i.e. Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. I just unchecked TikTok because I was like, I don't want to even go there right now. Okay, OBS has more flexibility for sure, but like Big Eye. Okay, so Mom, you prefer YouTube. I only prefer YouTube just because I want to grow the YouTube platform, but it seems like I'm just going to have to do more of the work with the videos and the shorts. I don't know. We'll figure that out. All right, Big Guy, here's my question. OBS has more flexibility for sure, but again, not necessarily to multi-stream. So if I wanted to do Twitch, which would be horizontal, and Instagram at the same time, can I do that using OBS? Or should I do what you and the gentleman who helped me figure all of this out, and clearly I wasn't paying attention, just focus on one platform? Do I focus on one platform at a time? Herein lies the problem. When I'm helping clients with this stuff, not live streaming because I clearly don't know what I'm doing, but with the live stream stuff, not the live stream stuff, with the social media and everything that they're doing, we always try to like cast a wider net and then look at the analytics and see where their ideal client is and then double down on that. So like, wouldn't it behoove me to live stream in multiple platforms and see where I got the most interaction with what I was doing? Or do I just do one platform per day and just focus on just talking to that community and not doing what I'm doing now, which is like, hi, Instagram, hi, YouTube, hi, Twitch. Hi, everybody and their mother. Oh, God. Why are more people joining Instagram? Don't. Just go home. Go home. It's late. Go feed your kids. Oh, my God. All right. I see you also watching on Instagram. Okay. Thank you, Mom. I love that. All right. So I am going live tonight. By the way, that person on Twitch that gave that lengthy message is a bot. One of those pesky bots that appears on Twitch. Ooh, let me go look. Hold on. That's good to know. Oh, here it is. Hello. Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers and followers. I love that. Oh, my Lord. That's so funny. Big guy, here's my other question. I'd love to know this because I know how I watch live streams. By the way, why are you saying, Oh, were you humming because, okay, focus on one platform that you feel will have more viewers, or maybe create, there's a heart in the way. Maybe curate your videos for YouTube. And then in that video, you can like direct your viewers to Twitch for your live stream. Is that confusing? Who's texting me right now? Oh, my friend. We're going to go live and cook together on Sunday for Cinco de Mayo. Would that be weird to use YouTube to pull people away to a whole other platform? And not just double down on YouTube and just like be like, I am a YouTube creator, period. That is where my life lives, is on YouTube. Or is that negating the power of Twitch? There's a good question there. And then I want to know, what was the nope to? Because I ask a lot of questions and I have ADHD, so I don't know what your nope was to. So Instagram people, since you're here and you're joining and to watch me literally fail at doing this, and I know that because some of you like to message me saying we watch you to fail. So love you. Some YouTubers do this. They use YouTube for their reels and their short or long content and then push to live streaming on Twitch. And then maybe, for example, like a live Q&A sessions or something you can direct to a live stream. Okay, I like that idea. That's okay. I'll think about it and I'll start to figure that out because I honestly do think you can't keep flipping between this many chats. It just doesn't make sense. And I feel like it doesn't allow the audience that you do want to talk to. They don't feel special, right? Like you're flip-flopping around everywhere else. I do think we could multi-stream, shut the stream down and multi-stream and promote to where you are going to be. So like say tonight, I'm going to be live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time with my friend Dr. Rhonda, who we're going to talk about the mental breakthrough I had. Not a mental breakdown. It was a mental breakthrough. And how instrumental she was in actually helping me to continue my business and wanting to do this. So I feel like you could use the multi-stream, right, to promote where you're going to be later. Does that make sense? Okay. And that's a good idea too. See, I love that. I love this. Are you following me on YouTube, by the way? You better be following me on YouTube after all this work you put into helping me. I like that idea. So here's your tease now. 8:30 tonight, I'll be streaming live on YouTube. Do you guys know you can do picture in picture? Because this is how I watch anything, right? I'm sitting next to my husband. The kids are in bed by the 8:30. My kids aren't, but your kids can be. We're watching TV, while he's playing a game on his phone. And then I have this phone and my second phone. So my second phone is just used for production work. So I'm either editing or doing graphics on the second one. And then I'll watch a live stream on this one with headphones on, basically. And if I'm editing, I'll have one headphone in from one and one headphone in from the other. Because I just can't watch one thing. There's no movie, no TV show in like years that has been able to keep my attention just on it by itself. So do you guys watch live streams on a device while you're also doing something else? I'm reading. Yebo, directing the traffic, 8:30 p.m. I'm assuming it'll be my 8:30 a.m. Oh God, where are you? Well, I don't know. Where are you? I mean, right now it's 5:08 a.m. Why are you not sleeping? Or are you getting up? Or have you been up all night? I'm talking to Big Guy because he's the only one that's talking back to me because nobody on Instagram will put comments in because you all want to pretend like you're not watching this train wreck. So for you, it's in, I know, Mom. Okay, here is the problem. You've been up all night. You need to go to sleep then. Don't worry about my live stream and hold on. If I can do the math for you, 3.5 hours, go to bed. Big Guy, go to bed. You're amazing. Write me some notes later. Send me something in the chat. But before you leave and go to sleep, how do you watch? So do you watch on multiple devices? Are you doing picture in picture? If you guys don't know, you can do picture in picture when you have, especially when you subscribe to YouTube. If you're a YouTube subscriber, you can do picture in picture and do other stuff. You can Google stuff. You can do whatever else you're doing while you're also listening or watching a stream. And then like how many of us have multiple devices? Like, so come on, you can watch this and do that at the same time. Why is that making a noise? Did I win something? Did everybody hear that? I hope everybody heard that. Oh my God. All right. Well, this was a good test. Thank you for Instagram, as always, for just creeping and not chatting. You've helped me zero. I love you all. I really do. But like, it's an alert. I just followed you on Twitch. Oh, that's good. We love that. Okay. Apparently when people follow you on Twitch, it makes a noise. That's amazing. I don't think I like this though. Big Guy. I don't think I like the frame. I don't think I like it. And I don't know how to get rid of it. So that'll be fun. All right. So tonight I'm just going to use riverside.fm because I can go live. I'm going to go live on YouTube. I will probably on a separate device, my other phone, go live on Instagram first just to push you all to YouTube. I just feel like it's easier. It just works for me. Yeah, I don't like it too. What does that mean? What don't you like? Oh, it's just too busy. Yeah, it's too busy. I hate it. Yeah. No. I don't like it at all. And I know that we can get like graphic designers to create our own Twitch graphics, but like, is that really necessary? And like, this looks not for me, right? Like, I don't feel like this is like my thing. So tonight, for all intents and purposes, just to make this easier, I'm just going to go live on YouTube. Through Riverside because I can have a guest on and I know how to do that and it's easy. But beyond that, I know I prefer minimalistic too, to be honest. Like my head is so busy, like my brain is so busy that like even at the second I saw this, I was like, do we have to pick that one? But like he was trying to get done and I was like, yeah, no, that's fine. We'll just do that. Why do we all do that? Why do we all just like, yeah, no, that's fine. And then I'm going to have to deal with it later. I know. And he said OBS, like we started to do OBS. The issue with OBS and why we didn't was because I was adamant. Okay. Love you, Mommy. Go plug your battery in so you can watch later or don't. Well, no, you can watch later. I don't know. What are you going to do at 8:30 tonight? So Big Guy, the reason why OBS we didn't choose was because I was adamant that I was going to go on Instagram Live and do Twitch or Instagram and do YouTube. And I wanted to be able to screen share because I have a ton of different things that I want to share with people and comment on. And that's what I was sort of like, I really want to do this. But he didn't know how to do the Instagram format, which is the vertical format on OBS for me. So he just said, just join Streamlabs. It's easy. They'll reformat it for you. I know. And be safe, Mommy. I hope you're home. I hope you're home. You probably are. I guess for now it's kind of surveying your market. Well, yeah, like I don't, I know I want to live stream. I love live. I used to be in live TV. I used to work for live radio. So I love the aspect of live, mainly because this post-production stuff is really taking me way longer than I thought. I think it's a little bit of the perfectionism thing, right? Where I have to take out every and like and every mistake I ever made for every podcast or interview I did. And in the live space, I can't necessarily go back and take that away. That moment in time was that moment in time, and you post it and you move on with your life. And I love that aspect. So I do want to live stream more. And I feel like I have so much to share that by the time I get my editors to edit everything, it'll be like 2025 and none of the information will be relevant anymore. So I do want to stay here. See which one I'm most comfortable in. I know. There's something about Twitch that I like. There's something about Twitch that's very casual, if that makes sense. Is that why you like Twitch too? Or why do you like Twitch? Tell me. Live stream, I feel, is more like engaging with your viewers. Yes. And I usually watch live streams on TikTok, but there's something about the TikTok audience that is very judgy. Does that make sense? I feel like on TikTok, they're very judgmental. Like they'll be the first to be like, you're a fat piece of, spit. Why are you doing this? I think Instagram, at least for my community, they watch. I mean, they watch, but they don't engage. So, hi, Instagram. So I'm not even going to open your chat because you're making me mad. No, I love you all. Welcome to the train wreck. And then I feel like Twitch is more community. Like there's a feeling about it. And I just feel like I think a lot of people just simultaneously throw their Twitch on their YouTube and don't overthink it. And I think maybe I need to stop thinking about TikTok and Instagram and focus more on community in Twitch. Yeah, Twitch's community is more wholesome once you get the right crowd. YouTube is kind of saturated and TikTok, blah. Exactly. There's something about TikTok, and I feel like it's because it is that we were trained for that instant gratification with TikTok. I don't know. There's something about it. Like I have a different, like literally a different energetic feeling about everything. YouTube, yes, YouTube is oversaturated, but I feel like if I can stream on both and then I don't have to like save one and pop it on the other, which is what a lot of people do, right? They'll save one stream, add their intro, their outro, sponsorship stuff, whatever else they want to add, and then they load it onto the other channel. I just want to save myself a step, if that makes sense. Once you're done with the live stream on Twitch, you can rewatch or be able to click during parts and then put those clips to post on YouTube. Yeah, that's what Yes, I get it. But I'm trying to save myself a step. But I feel like I'm not going to get out of that either way. So, you're amazing. Big guy, you need to go to sleep. Instagrammers, please follow me on YouTube. If you watch me on here, you could go on YouTube, do picture in picture. It's very simple. Watch a YouTube on how to do it. If you're a subscriber, it's very easy to do. And you can do other stuff while you're watching me on YouTube. Actually, if you have two phones, you can go through your TikTok and your Instagram while you're watching me on YouTube going live. Go to sleep. Seriously, get rest. You're not going to miss anything. It was nice to meet you too. I hope you show up again. Thank you so much for all the insight. What you said really does resonate with me and how I've been feeling. So I'm glad that you sort of confirmed what I was feeling about it, because I think it is the route I'm going to go. It's nice to meet you too. Oh my God, you're adorable. All right, you guys, I'm going to log off of this so I can charge everything and be ready for tonight, 8:30 tonight, Eastern time. I'm in Michigan. I'm going live with Dr. Rhonda. I've got to stop doing this with my hands. I don't know where this came from. It just happened a few weeks ago and I can't stop doing it. And then I put my hair up because my mom, who's not watching right now, said I touch my hair too much when I go live. I touch my hair the whole time, but it's an anxiety thing. It soothes me when I touch my hair. So I just do it and I don't even realize I'm doing it. So, well, don't try to catch me if you can. You can watch the replay. Go to sleep, big guy. You're amazing. Everybody on Instagram that follows me, you know the drill. Go follow me on YouTube. Watch me live there. You all have multiple devices and you know it. So just use that. All right, we're going to end this train wreck. Thanks for trying. Thanks for watching. And you guys, you don't know until you try, right? Like if you watched me fail at this, like You guys can do it too. Come on. Stop being scared of this live stuff. Nobody cares. Like, do you care? No.